Hmm. Good afternoon, people. Long time no see, huh? Um, I don't know what to tell you. Um, there is so much going on. Um, I first of all have been down, sick. No, not with COVID. I would not get over COVID in a week. Um, what everyone is suffering from. I mean, everybody that I actually know. Sinus issues, postnasal drip, congestion, all that stuff. So, still getting over it. But trust me, last week it was a lot worse. Excuse me. There is so much to cover. Honestly, I don't know where to start. It's insane the way things are going right now. And I know a lot of you do not watch the news simply because it is all bad news. Yeah, it is. It is all bad news. Sorry. Um, Goodness. Okay. Um, I guess we could start with the obvious stuff. I don't know. You may not know this. Um, of course, you have to be living under a rock not to know it, though. The extreme drought in the western third of the United States, um, and Canada having drought and wildfires. I've never heard of Canada having drought. I could be completely wrong. It could be I didn't pay attention. The western side of the United States, I'm used to. That happens every year. Um, Hell, they've been in a drought for what, the last 20 some years? But it has gone to extremes now to where um, people are saying, people 40, 50, 60 years old saying, I've never seen anything like it. Um, I'll just use one major example that seems to be in the news a lot. Lake Mead is, as of last month, June, is 36% low, 30%, 36% shallower than it's supposed to be. That is 162 feet below the normal levels. And they're expecting it to dip another 20 feet by 2022. They see no relief in sight. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lake Mead is, and if I'm wrong, just chalk it up to not enough research because I was trying to research everything. Lake Mead is the lake that they formed from the Hoover Dam when they dammed the Colorado River so it can feed into the western states so everyone would have water, if I'm not mistaken. Um, the governor of California, as well as other states, have told their people, hey, don't plant as much, don't water your grass as much, don't, garden as much, don't consume as much water as far as, taking a shower or bath or washing dishes and all this stuff. But crazy. Anyway. Um, yeah, and from what I understand this morning, just a few hours, well, I don't know if it happened just a few hours ago or if it happened like late last night. Um, an 8.2 earthquake happened off the coast of Alaska, triggering a tsunami warning. I'm thinking if it was late last night, earlier this morning, hopefully that has passed and that warning has been rescinded. I'm sorry, guys. I know you probably still hear the congestion in my throat. Don't worry, Flonase Zyrtec, but it doesn't completely clear it up. But doctor's appointment next week. Don't worry. Um, we're not even getting into the food shortage crisis thing. Yeah, no. I have to do more research because I've heard rumors. How true they are, I'm not sure. Kroger is sending 20% less food to their stores than they have been. And there is a thing going around that Walmart's, okay, Walmart is a distribution center. No, the warehouse where Walmart gets all their supplies or stores all their stuff, as far as meat and produce go, they're empty. They have nothing but dried goods like rice, beans, stuff like that. So there is food there. It's just not fresh food like meat and vegetables and fruit and stuff. Still working on that one. So, let me do some more research. I'll come out with more on that. Philippines. Oh my goodness. Because I'm sorry. Yes, it's not quite happening this way in the United States, but all it takes is for one person to have one bright idea, and then it'll just go around the world. And I'm sorry, I don't know if you keep seeing flashes in front of my, so I'm looking outside my window to see if somebody's pulling up in front of my house. We're good. Okay. The president of the Philippines has mandated the vaccine pretty much to, I don't know if it's necessarily go out in public. I heard specifically food shopping. So he's making it mandatory that you do food shopping, but I wouldn't doubt it being just going out in public, period, because I did just pull up that they threaten to jail anyone that refuses to take the vaccine. This is the Philippines. You might as well say it kind of already crossed over here. As far as mandates go, colleges and universities, quite a few of them are requiring their students to get vaccinated before they return to campus. New York and California are wanting their first responders, hospital workers, stuff like that, people like that, to either take the vaccine or to get weekly testing done. I don't like either one of those options. I thought I had something else. Oh, yeah. And Biden is supposed to, if he hasn't already, because it's 12:15, if he hasn't already, from what I understand, Biden is supposed to mandate vaccines or weekly testing for all federal government employees. And like I said, California and New York are already doing that. As far as the private sector, from what I understand, Facebook and Google has required their U.S. workers, people in the United States, not outside the United States as of yet, to get vaccinated. Netflix has said anybody working on any of their shows or sets or what have you must be vaccinated. And Apple may do that as well, although they have not actually said it yet, but they're leaning towards it. And then on top of that, the CDC has said, hey, if you're vaccinated, you still need to wear a mask, which is telling me the vaccine is not as effective as they thought it would be, because I actually heard, what's her name, Walensky, say, if you're vaccinated but you're exposed to COVID, you need to A, get tested for COVID, B, even if you don't have symptoms, you need to wear a mask because you may spread it. So to me, being vaccinated and being unvaccinated it's all together, dude. Sorry. Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. If you took the vaccine or if you need to take the vaccine, whether it's for your health reasons or for your job, because, I mean, you have to have income and what have you, I do not condemn you for that at all. It's just me personally. Apparently, it's not doing that much good. Why would I take it? And I don't like shots anyway. What's the point? Anyway, but yeah. I am right at my 10-minute limit. And normally it's 8. And then whenever I get excited, I cough. And news always gets me excited, guys. But I'll tell you what. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more research. I will be on here more often, posting more videos. And until then, take care of yourself. Take care of others. God bless, and I will see you next time. Have a good day, people.